Welcome to the channel, everyone. Well, today first mod on the Ranger 1000 XP Crew Northstar Ultimate. So just picked this Ranger up not too long ago. Got the first mod. I got some side mirrors for this thing. Because it's a crew cab, it's going to be nice to be able to look down the side of it. Not so much the driver's side, but the passenger side to kind of see where you're at. It is a pretty long rig. At the dealer, they didn't look too long, so I thought, yeah, because I had the 3-seater 900. I didn't think it was that much longer, but the more I look at it, the longer it gets. I've not had any trouble driving around. It hasn't really affected me for all my normal driving, but it does take more to get this thing turned around, and it is a longer machine. So first mod is the side mirrors, and I got the Polaris mirrors, and I got this from the dealer. Actually, when I bought the Ranger, he gave these to me half price. So I can't complain about that. He says these are much better than the aftermarket mirrors that you can get. I mean, I'd say that too if I was selling them. But they claim these are better, and actually at half price, I can't go wrong. So this is what I'm going to install. These are the Polaris ones. It comes with everything you need. There you got a Polaris stamped into them. So they kind of match the body here. Got a bag of hardware, and you got to drill some holes, which is kind of scary. Them are like $4,000 electric power window doors, so that's kind of scary. But they give you instructions here. You got to do some drilling. In the back of the book here, you got templates you got to cut out. So I'm going to get to cutting these out, and you're gonna tape them. One's going to be, you're going to use a template for the outside, and you're going to line it up here, and you'll mark the holes and drill them. Then you'll go on the inside. You put another template down there, mark the holes, and drill them. You're doing one side at a time. You don't drill all the way through the door. You're just drilling through that first plastic. You're not drilling all the way through it. So I'm going to cut my templates out, get to maybe taping them on there, and kind of show you my process of putting these in. Okay, so you're supposed to take this template and tape it up there, and then you're supposed to mark those holes with the center punch. If you're a Polaris dealer, is anything like mine, they've got so much of that Armor All stuff, my tape won't even stick. So I'm putting it up there, and I'm just using my center punch and just pushing the hole so I can see it. And yeah, the tape is useless when they've got so much of that Armor All. I mean, they literally just soak the machine in that Armor All stuff. But anyway, I got the two little holes. There you go, you can see them. So I got to drill them out, I believe 1/8 inch. Then you go to 1/2 inch. That's inner and outer there. Hopefully they're the right spot. But we'll find out in a little bit, I guess. Okay, so now I got my holes drilled. Be careful with that 1/2 inch drill bit, guys. It really grabs. I like to hold the plastic door. Well, you got to kind of pull out, because you're really just ripping the plastic out with that 1/2 inch drill bit. So just be careful with your door, guys. Once you get that done, you got an insert here. This is going to be inserted into your mirror like so. So your these holes line up with the nuts that are welded into that bracket. So then you got usually your sleeves. This is why you're drilling out that 1/2-inch hole, because these are going to go all the way through the door and basically keep you from crushing your door as you tighten it up. But anyway, I slid mine in. It's a pretty tight fit. I slid mine in with the bolt in there just so I didn't lose that sleeve in the door. I don't know if you can do that or not, but I was worried about it. But once the sleeves are in the door, then you got this piece right here, which is kind of just like a washer or a finishing piece. Once everything's installed, you'll have both your bolts going through that. Then you'll have your sleeve going through there, and then you're going to bolt into the nut that's welded on inside the bracket. That's inside there. And then once you get everything bolted on, there it is, flows with the door. Pretty good, all the body lines. There's the inside of the door. 14 foot-pounds if you want to be technical. That's what the directions say. I just snugged it up with my wrench. But yeah, it's I tried it out, and you can see right down the side of your Ranger. I kind of wanted to see more down, but there is an adjusting bolt right here. I think you can loosen and tighten that up. I think you want it just tight enough where you can move it around, so if you do hit something, it will collapse. Feels pretty stiff the way it came, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll play with them, but I do like it. I mean, you can see down the side of it pretty good, and they look good. So I'm going to carry on to the driver's side, and yeah, we'll get this little mod finished up. Okay, so just wanted to get a shot with these bolts and the sleeves in place here. And that's what I did, and then I'm going to take the mirror, I'm going to pull everything together right now. But these ones don't seem to be lining up quite as nice as the other side. I don't know why I did the same exact thing, but hopefully once it pulls it together, everything will be alright. Alrighty, so the driver's side is in. Like I said, this one didn't go quite as smooth. Seemed like the holes were a little more angled than the other ones. I don't really know why, but I mean, it looks like it's in the same spot as the other side. But it's on. I like them. They're working really good. This side, I'm happy with this side. I was able to angle it down a little more. So yeah, I'm happy. They're doing exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to be able to see down the side here, especially on this side. Not so much on the driver's side, but I guess I don't got to stick my head out and look back now so much. So yeah, happy with these. Can't talk long term if they start wiggling on me or anything, but they look good. They work good. Fairly easy install. So I'm happy with it. I guess that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Stay tuned. Got more mods for the Ranger coming up. Okay, so I've been out and about with these mirrors, and they're pretty awesome. I mean, I can see so much with these mirrors. I would highly recommend. I would say that the mirrors should be one of the first mods that someone does to these. They should come from the factory with those mirrors, but they probably won't. Maybe someday they will, but the Northstar should have them. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Love these mirrors. I'll see you guys.